This is Austin Brown. Please tune in to heedTV.
It's your boy DJ with heedTV, and I got my man Austin Brown.
Hello, how you doing?
We're just gonna ask him a couple of questions, get the audience to know Mr. Brown. So first of all, you have a legendary family. Reba Jackson is your mother, right?
Rebe, yeah.
Rebe, my bad, Rebe. Then you have Michael Jackson's your uncle, Janet is your aunt. So how do you kind of keep yourself, your fame, and their fame without, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, just knowing that it's not yours, knowing that you're a fan like everybody else, and they created great work that I admire just like everybody else, and you just gotta keep it pushing. I do music for myself, not for my family or for anybody else. I do it for me and my fans. So really, that's really how you keep it into perspective, just by knowing that it's not you.
You got a little rock, R&B, classic, heard a little reggae if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you define your music style?
I take all the music that inspired me to create music and I fusion it into my own sound. That's really what it is. I'm not going to pinpoint it as one thing. Music is art, If you talk to a painter, he might create something of a sculpture, or he might create abstract art, but it's still in the form of art, or he might be painting. So with music, it's the same exact thing. I listen to everything. I grew up loving everything, so that's why I do it.
Now, right now, we all know music and fashion has been this big, I don't know, just big conglomerate.
Right.
So, what is your take on like the music and fashion? Like, what is your take on this whole era?
I think it's great. Like I just did this shoot with Italian Vogue, and like for me, it was really cool to see how they are appreciating sounds mixed with style. So they really like to put, like, say if you're creating soulful music, if you really present it in a way that people can digest and take down by your visual, it's gonna get recognized. And that's what's cool. You can be characters within your music. So I think music and fashion are linked together very, very much so now.
We know you're touring, you're performing. So what is, like, for an album wise, what is the next step for that?
I go into the studio this month, and then next month, and we'll be working on it nonstop. Brand new album. Tommy and I going in. We're gonna lock out and do what we did last time, and hopefully the magic comes. But I have a lot to talk about this time around, more than I've ever had to talk about in my life. So this music's gonna be a real therapy for me.
So as an artist, what is the hardest thing that you had to do?
As an artist, the hardest thing I had to do, shows that had like 10 people in them. Okay. Yeah, just like that mixed with working with producers who literally have a deep fascination, sick love with my Uncle Michael. So they want to try to create songs like they're making it for him. So it's like, dude, it's not me. So that's those two things.
So right now we're going to play a game with Mr. Brown. It's called Take Heed or Flee. Something that he agrees with, he'll take heed. Something that he'll flee and get out of here, he'll put it up. So the first question I have for you would be, would you do a song with Lady Gaga?
Yeah.
All right. Would you write a book about your life? All right. So would you get a gold grill? Okay. That was quick. All right. Would you dye your hair blue? Okay. Could you go a week without your phone? I think this get everybody every time.
I would love to do that.
Okay.
I would love to go a week without my phone and not have to talk to anybody, not have to send out a text message or social media. Just 1 week would be very peaceful.
I think everyone will agree with that, especially how crazy social media is now.
Yeah, I would love that.
Could you perform standing still, no dancing, no moving, just holding your mic?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was surprised. I seen you doing that slide.
I mean, if I had to do it, like if they were like, you just gotta stand still, not do anything, and just sing, yeah, I'll do that. But if I had to and not move, please, I'm a dancer. I love moving to my music. That's like That would drive me crazy. So it's both.
It's both. It's both. You heard from your man's Austin, Mr. Brown. So that's it, heaters. This your boy DG, Austin Brown, and we out. Stop playing.